It's just like so abrupt. I love it. It just ends. There was no way I was giving up that song, like, because I loved it. Seven made that.
Yeah,
There was no way it was getting unused. Had to reuse it. I love that.
absolutely.
What's up? Hey, yo,
What is
what's up, everybody?
smash the subscribe and the like as you come in the door.
Yeah, or else you'll get a knuckle sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, with the way the market dipped, people might be taking you up on that knuckle sandwich. You know, you gotta eat.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be a tasty knuckle sandwich. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll tell you. Whew. How about that today? There's a couple things. Put a couple new things into the Web3 breakfast wallet. That was a successful event today. More IMX, threw another Illuvium in there. Picked up some Ultra. Shout out to you, Corey, my guy. Threw that in there. Was there anything else? Oh, and then the AVAX. We bought 12 AVAX. We bought that on the show. Good gaming token, that AVAX is. So that brings our portfolio for Web3 breakfast up to one IMX, ILV, SHRAP, UOS, Kopi, and AVAX. 6 coins. We got 6 coins in the portfolio. Let's see what happens over the next couple of weeks. See what performs, see what doesn't. Maybe make some adjustments. The whole thing is to grow that. It was a little over 3,000 yesterday until today. Now it's in at 22.75. 22.75.
It'll come back.
Hell yeah.
Just over here looking at prices are starting to come back a little bit. I mean, what was it this morning? Bitcoin was down like what, 10%, 8%?
Oh golly. I'll tell you what.
It's only at 5
I did
now,
not.
So
I did not see that coming. I know that some people like, oh yeah, like writing was on the wall, dude. Like everything was fucking oversold. Like, come on, what are you, an idiot? No, nobody fucking expects that shit. Nobody expects a stupid article, a FUD article at 3 a.m. Well, it was a little bit later than that. I was up at 3 a.m. and the trade was looking fucking fine. For fuck's sake.
If you saw it coming, like, would you have had time to catch it, or was it just?
No, because like that would have been. I mean, the whole thing is that I put in that second layer to catch a fucking whatever. You know, like if it ran down, if it happened to run down that far, and it did, and then obviously kept going. There would have been no way to stop that. When I did like a little tiny screen record, but that because like at that point like it was way too late, and it had been like gone for maybe 15 minutes at that point. But you could see how fast that thing was just boom, boom, boom. That candle was slamming down.
It was a sale, fire sale. Fire sale, I think on sale. The greed index dropped to 67. So over on CoinMarketCap, they dropped their greed index.
72 or 77. What was it yesterday?
Like 72, I thought it was.
70, I was thinking it was. We talked about it. Now the whole thing was, we were looking at the chart last night on the show, and if we had kept the order where we had originally had it, we'd have been a-okay. Yeah. But whatever. It happens. It happens.
Yeah. I mean, that definitely came out of nowhere. I hate when people do that though, when they're like, "Oh yeah, I mean, I knew that was going to happen." I didn't say anything, but I just knew. Like, why didn't you say something?
Writing was on the wall, bro. Golly, what are you, a noob?
First off, what establishment are you hanging out at that they're just writing all over the wall? Okay, they're like, you need to look at your life decisions first and foremost. Yeah. Oh man,
brother.
It doesn't look too hateful, I mean, I would, like, I kind of feel like, I would look for some of the. I'm looking for CoinMarketCap, and I'm checking out. I'm just looking at the top 50.
Are you a CoinMarketCap guy, or are you a CoinGecko guy?
Market cap.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, I remember when I was when I was new to the space too.
I am still learning. Following old Papa Chains.
I'm just kidding. I
Bro,
do
I
sometimes
didn't.
like just go there by habit. There is like some there are pros and cons to both.
Sure.
I like lizards. So
I have 2 geckos, Gerald and Tony. Shout out to them.
shout out to your geckos, Gerald and Tony. Corey, you see Corey in the chat. I kind of said something. LOL. Yeah. All right, buddy. Go blow your whistle. Go toot your own whistle, coach. Toot toot. Oh, Flappy Lips. I said something. Give me a break.
That's the game we're in, right? You know.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. Absolutely.
You get it right, you're like just the smartest person in the world.
Yeah.
Then you get it wrong, like, oh, I knew.
Winning. I'm winning. All right. Let's see what's is there anything Arbitrum?
What about this Matic getting way down?
Beam. That's what the fuck I was supposed to buy some, and I didn't. Damn. Maybe I'll pull some money out of my own portfolio and put it into Beam because I do want to get some of that. And down 8% on the week. That's probably a good time to get it. Or is this thing like? I mean, has this thing done its running? No, this thing's getting ready to go, right?
I like that. Is it? What do you want? Oh, that's the max. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. That thing is a nice little cool off period after hitting the all-time high, getting ready to recharge up. Hopefully, get to
not a major dump either.
What do we? Does anybody anybody in the chat know about Beam? Yo, what's up, Zach? Oh, you're right, Corey. You did say it was going to go. You did say there's some people that say the low 30s, but dude, it ain't going to the 30. It ain't going to 31.9 maybe until after the end of the bull run. But
yeah, that's what I thought we were talking about. Not that day.
Dang right. I don't know. I didn't even. What did you just say?
That I don't remember either. I'm on to the next.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I'm like a teleprompter. It's gone. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's no.
Yeah, just
going back.
Give me some notes. All right.
Oh,
so
I thought we were talking about that being. I thought we were talking about the price of Bitcoin after the halving, and we saw that. Not that it was going to go to 30,000 today.
That's correct.
It's over.
It's gone. You can get a little discount on your SWI. Little discount on your SAI. This is down on the hour. This is the hour. So it's down a little bit on the hour.
What is it? 4% down, 4% right now?
Yeah.
So that would be that thing is when everything else is down. 75% up
on the week. Like, look at that thing's ripping. Little sale for the hour. See, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you know, there's a lot of action going on today. Like, this is the time to be picking up some things. So we loaded up. I put some other things into my personal portfolio, but I was very transparent with the show portfolio. What we added. I feel like I just wish that I had more money to put into the market right now.
Yeah, it's always like that, you know. Like
where you at, Imperial?
Yeah, where are you at? Oh, I'm trying to make this $70 run. I told you, I'm working on my $70 run, and it's down 5 right now. And so, I actually had I swapped mine over. I did a mutable XRP and Solana is where I had is where I've got that. I'm looking to make a couple of moves on a few.
You know what? That's awesome. You know what? What I did also is recently a lot of people have been doing this, and you know, like Ben was talking about it. I know who else was talking about it. Might have been Keeper was talking about it, or maybe Believes, or someone else was talking about doing this. And I know I saw some stuff on Twitter. Is that people have been really starting to focus on using, you know, the ecosystem wallets for, you know, their crypto and stuff. And so, you know, I gave that a try, right? So like, you know, using you know, the Phantom wallet for Solana, using the Core wallet for Avalanche. And so, you know, like I've got my Solanas just staked right there, just earning some free Solana every day. Doing it. Like that's the move. Because that's like, I mean, just going to be sitting on that stuff over the next. I mean, some of these coins you'll be sitting on them for about a year, right?
Yeah, I mean, and I don't have any year token plays right now. I don't have any tokens in my wallet that I'm like, this is a year play. Everything right now is to try to get position.
XRP.
Oh yeah.
I may still have like half my position of XRP. Like when that thing gets to like a couple bucks, that might be time to do half of it.
XRP and Immutable X are the two that I'm like sitting back and I'm like, well, let me be a little bit patient on those ones. No, I'm probably going to get blinded by the XRP because, you know, like whenever that thing does go, you know what I mean? Like it's going to zing. Be like a fire hydrant. So yeah, so that I downloaded the Compass wallet, and so I started off with $300 in there, and after transaction fees and some moving around and stuff, I think it was like right around like $280, and so I'm up to 318 on there right now, and I'm staking right now for 5%, and it's only a 21-day hold, so I like that. It also, you know, it forces me to be disciplined. I can't move it. You know what I mean? Like I'm being disciplined right now by, it's like going to jail and being like, I stayed in the house for a week. It's kind of one of those situations, but
yeah, I mean, this is like, honestly, I gotta say, like, if you've got some coins let me see if I can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
There's just some background music, just so there's something back there, right? And I'll find something dance pop. Maybe that's a little bit better than whatever that last one was.
I like this was super chill.
Okay. What were we talking about? Oh, this one's called Feeding the Ducks. How about that? The song is literally called Feeding the Ducks here on StreamYard. Let's check it out.
I thought you were about to just a new method of investing, feeding the ducks. You guys had
Okay. This is called Feeding the Ducks, by the way. I'll feed the ducks. I would feed those ducks. Feeding the ducks. Turbo's feeding the ducks.
Be on the lookout for our next track.
Yeah. Watch out.
Privacy, a good bridge, confidential smart contracts, confidential decks. I'm looking at this beam to like I'm actually checking out kind of there. I mean the app and everything looks great, but I mean the app looks great. I mean, man, you know, being in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of products out there that look like things that are coming that are just pictures. You know, and that's one thing that, you know, you become kind of full of too. So
I would buy more Matic at 84 cents.
That's what I'm saying. 14%, 18% on the week. Got you some room.
This is at least like this is like $1 coin, right? Like, you know, the thing will be back to like 99 cents in no time.
You know, to be honest too, Jay, we got out of our sandbox position completely.
Did you sell the land?
Yeah, we sold the land. Sold off our assets that we had over there. And I just, and honestly, I know you're gonna hate it, but I moved some of it to my stonks over with.
Fine.
I actually bought Roblox.
Well, that's
fine.
That's fine. Yeah. Like, hey, you know, like it's better right now. That's probably a better play than NFTs. That's why I'm like, listen, I got my mutant for sale. Fuck it. What am I gonna do with it right now? Nothing. I would much rather have, even though technically I would be losing 10 ETH, right? I bought it for 15. I could sell it for 5. Whatever. I think I still like 10 grand, right? I would rather much rather have the 10 grand in crypto than a mutant right now.
Sure.
I could like you do way more damage with that in the next several months than what the mutant's gonna fucking do. Just sit around doing nothing. I mean, I've seen people calling for that thing to go to like 2 or 3 ETH. If that's the case, like I could make 2 or 3 ETH off that in no time.
Easily.
Yeah, right? Like that's the move. And like that's the thing. Like at some point, and I had even seen, man, it was someone big on Twitter had posted something about that. They posted like what you would have done. Say like you minted. They put the whole scenario together, like side by side. Like you minted your Bored Ape, and you got your airdrop, yada yada yada, all that stuff. You would have netted maybe like $1 million or so. I don't know, like whatever it was, right? It was something. Whereas now, if you would have like minted it, sold your Bored Ape at the top, and just have been done with it, taken that, rolled that into a coin like Solana, you'd have had like $40 million or something, like some crazy number. It's like, and the whole thing was like tribalism sucks, right? Like tribalism will wreck you because like, oh, I feel like, oh, I'm part of the club. I'm in the club now. Yes, like I got the thing that gives me access to the thing. Yippee! Like it's true, it does, but what the fuck at the cost of your sanity? Because now, like, look, I should have stayed into that ETH position and waited for these things to dip down to, back down. Because I knew, like, you knew it, but you just get antsy and whatever. But
well, bro, I mean that with every purchase that you've made, every Starbucks coffee, you know what I'm saying? Collectively, if we'd have thrown it into something, would have been trillions of dollars. No, not trillions. You know what I mean? Like you hear that whole scenario, right? Is it trillions? It would have been trillions. It would have been canceled already. Like, yeah, I was watching the crypto show last night and said $9 was $1 trillion. No, it's but that's kind of the thing, right? These purchases, these wasteful purchases that we make, and I'm not saying the mutant or the Bored Ape is or whatever, but they can go to things that are way greater. But I mean, you also got the sewer pass that you made a quick $2,000, $4,000 on, you know what I mean? Like instantly. You went to the Ape Fest, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of other things.
Oh yeah, dude. Listen, no, like unequivocally, like fantastic experience, and I'm not giving up on it. Like I think I just would rather. I mean, but it's not selling, and I'm not rushing it. I'm not going to take a WETH offer and then like get fucked up and take less than what I want for it. So if it sells, it sells. But I'm just saying I'd rather have the crypto at the moment. Like even my lazy lion, I got that thing. Like I'll liquidate a lot of different things. I'm gonna keep all my beasts though. I've got an eye on what Raph's be doing. I think he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, I got a call with him coming up so we can sit down and kind of talk about things and see what's cooking over there. I mean, definitely. I mean, here's the one thing that I think Raspy has that a lot of the projects don't, and I think the Doodles are on the same page. I think the Pudgy Penguins are on the same page. Is that they have a strong move into IRL. They have the branding. Raspy's part of that Nifty Islands. I don't know if you've seen that that project. It's going to be like kind of I think it's a shooter style game, like with the different characters from the NFT projects. But they're going to be in that, and there's a lot of really big blue chip projects that are in there. So that definitely, screams confidence, let's say.
I feel that. I'm just looking at some of the chats here. Let's see here. So Ellie sold all of her stocks last year, including Roblox. None of the nieces or nephews like it anyway. It looks like we got a lot of stonks people, man. Like your stonks corner, Turbo's, like we got to do like Turbo's Web 2 stonks fest or something.
It's just not as exciting. Like stonks are.
No, but listen, it's well rounded. That's the good thing. It's good to have those. Well, like we should be talking. I mean, about all different kind of things in the market.
Mm-hmm.
It just appeals to like a lot more people, and like, hey, maybe somebody that's in real estate, vibes with what we've got going on, and that gets them into crypto. Just because like we're talking about something that happens to have some overlap, like RWAs or whatever. You never know.
Yeah, you find a way to make a connection. You know what I'm saying? because ultimately, right, like our whole goal is to get our bags up collectively, win together. You know what I'm saying? If each and every one of us win, it doesn't take from each other. I love that. I did see Darkhead. He was talking about the Tesla. I mean, you get some of these things, something like a Tesla that has a lot of volatility, and you get your options set up right. You know what I'm saying? You can make money every week. That just roll right in.
Is it already done, or is it possible, like, for someone to tokenize the actual like shares? Like, say you buy 1,000 shares, and I just want to like I want to fractionalize and tokenize that and sell that to some of my friends. Like, is that doable?
So, don't make me lie to you. I don't exactly. I don't know the exact
never trust something that comes out of someone's mouth after they say, "Don't make me lie to you." Okay.
No. Yeah, right. I know facts. Yeah, but I know that like in there's this idea that we've kind of been working on that's in that same house, but that the custody of the actual like of the shares is where it all kind of gets boiled down. Like that's where it gets bogged down. And so I don't know if there is an initial, because I heard of like a company that they were kind of talking about that they were beating around the bush and that same kind of thing, but I never really got into the research and no one ever really confirmed if that's officially like what it was, or if that's what they were trying to get.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Burgess the Gamer said something there. Sologenic, that's the XRP wallet. Is that thing any good? Like, because I want to use like the ecosystem wallets. I believe Sologenic is an XRP wallet. I feel like I tried to download it like when it first came out, and it just like didn't work out. But I want to know if that is something that's worth it, because I really do, even though I trust Phoenix, I would love to get my XRP off the exchange.
Well, I'm like, the Sologenics is this advanced tokenization solution. I think that's what I think it might be kind of what we're
maybe
developed for the global financial market.
I want to say it's a wallet like that. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I can send you the site here. I'm gonna put it over in the private chat. If this is right here.
Pull it up then, sir.
If you could pull that up, good sir.
Don't you ask me to do that in public.
About
Sologenic Advanced Tokenization Solutions for the World. I feel like this was like, that was the logo. Like they were doing a wallet for XRP. Yeah, there's the XRP logo. Solo wallet. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Here it is.
Oh, you was right. You nailed it. Okay.
All right. So I gotta learn about this, because again, I would love to get my XRP off of the Phoenix exchange. Even though I do like it. I do like the exchange and I trust them. I even hung out with their COO.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation. She was on holiday after this holiday, so she was taking the old break from the break, and then we'll have a conversation probably next week. Noticing.
Yeah. Heck yeah. This looks
probably like a whole. I mean, I don't know what the extent of it'll be, but what were you saying now?
No, the wallet looks beautiful. That Solo wallet looks nice.
Let me bring it back up. This is straight up elevator music. It's so funny.
I love it. You know, I was talking when I was talking to Tommy D, because we had a call together, and he's like, "Turbo, what do you want to do with your music?" I was like, "I want to make elevator music," and he was appalled. No, you don't. That's the worst music in the business. Like, it's literally made for nobody to listen to it. And I'm like, I know, but if it was like really like good and thought provoking and made people happy.
Well, you don't want to. You want to get in and out of an elevator. You want to sit there and hang out. Okay, so it's a hot wallet. Okay.
Sometimes I just want to sit and by myself in a small box and just get my thoughts together. That's all.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, man.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. All right. Well, maybe we need another. We'll wait for another option there. What do we think about the spot ETF? Do we think it's going to happen? Is it going to happen this week? Is it going to happen next week? Is it going to happen at all? Does it even matter? Does it even matter anymore?
Yeah, hell yeah, it matters. You seen how the market responded when they put out a little FUD news. I want to see the same energy when they talk about the approval, right? Like,
oh golly, dude, it is going to just be twice as fast going up. I hope. I mean, that's the plan. That'll be great. We got Zach seems to think it's going to happen on Friday. Oh, look at this. There's a gentleman named 7-4K said these guys are great. Oh man, I appreciate you. What a kind comment. What a gentleman. Or a gentle person. I don't.
Yeah, gentle person. We don't even know, you know.
Yeah, 7-4K. That could be anything. It's an alien, it looks like.
Dude, now my computer's doing the slow.
Are you doing the Twitch? Are you on the shitcoin casino? So I played so it was funny. Yesterday was an interesting day, right? So obviously we had our fun stream. I clearly had a struggle trying to get some trades going with the Radium wallet. The website was making the computer slow down and all that stuff, and so we couldn't do it. And so like after Turbo and I chatted for like a while after the show, and then we hung up, and I got into the casino, and I hit one like really good, and it was really exciting. And so I was feeling a little confident, and I was playing with house money. And so I dialed it up, and typically I said, I'll play for $10 or $25 a hand or whatever whatever you want to call it. Play for a hand. It's like a casino. And so I dialed this one up with some of my winnings, and it was one of those straight fucking rugs, dude. And it was like, it's like they were waiting for my buy because this thing was going up, and then it would come down, and then like the buy wouldn't go through, and I'm like, damn it, like I gotta get in because it was moving. I'm like, this thing's got movement, and it came down. I was like, oh, it's time. Let's go. And the order went through. The candles shot up and then immediately down. Like, damn it, you son of a gun, you got me, man. It is so much fun though. And like, I mean, at the end of the day, like I played a little bit this morning and made a quick a little bit back. And so so we're just playing with house money. It's fun. It is just a fun thing to do. I feel like it is more I wouldn't say more fair, but it is more fun than playing online poker or online, because I like blackjack, but I don't trust online card games. I think like they're all bullshit. They're all rigged, 100%.
Well, I will definitely say when you win your first hand in the shitcoin casino, there ain't no feeling like it. Like you become like an instant, like ready to hunt after that first win. You hit you a big one, boy. It almost feels like I'm having a stroke sometimes. Like my chest will start getting all tight. I'm like, oh my god, it's probably not helping at all, dog.
Oh man, I feel like when you hit one, it's like, do you remember? You wouldn't remember. Have you seen the movie Ghostbusters?
No. No, I'm sorry, man. At this point, I'm like disappointed now, but go ahead. I'll just say yes. Yes, I'll go.
No, man, it's not worth it anymore. You have to see it. We'll talk.
The chat might, you know what I mean? There might be somebody in the chat that they love it.
Yeah, well, you're just gonna have. Here's the deal: you're gonna just have to watch the movie, and then we can have this conversation again. And everybody will just have to wait. They'll just have to, like, I don't know, check back in at a later date, or just carry on this journey with us. This is gonna be a process, man. We're just figuring out how to do this, how we're gonna do this. But I am interested to have this conversation about the ETF. And what you guys think about the approval, about when it's going to happen. I think we've got some people in the chat talking about definitely going to get delayed here. I didn't like the idea or the narrative where they started saying where they were all going to get delayed except for was it the grayscale or the BlackRock one or grayscale? Which? I'm like
this wasn't it Centil or was the one I thought
there was. I mean, there was grayscale. Or it slips my mind right now, which is terrible.
Yeah.
Thanks, Turbo. You're supposed to be my backup.
I know, but it's you get on the night juice, baby, and it's
BlackRock. Thank you. Yeah. And then the other one was ARK Invest, and so that was the big thing. That was the conversation was, how could they deny, ARK, even though BlackRock is, I think maybe I wouldn't say more influential, but maybe more influential. It's influential, uber influential.
Definitely, influential for sure.
Okay, so you want to make a little betski?
Okay, I'm always up for a bet.
Okay, all right. Let's do. I'm gonna post up a. Let's see. Can we do that? Can we post a poll? Yes, we can. All right. Let's see. ETF approval date. All right. What is going to be your answer?
Okay, so based on what we're seeing, I'm gonna go with I want to say this Friday, only because I do have this feeling like if there's an opportunity for this week, it's gonna be on a Friday, probably about 4:25 p.m. about 5 minutes before the bell closes, and it, what I mean? It gives a week for the traditional market to sit there. I'm gonna go with Friday. Okay. With this, with the news that came out yesterday, they faked us out. I'm gonna stay optimistic. I'm gonna side with the chat and go Friday.
All right. So I posted a poll up there. So here's the deal. I put it. We could just make it a little bit more generic. You wanted to say this Friday. I'm gonna say that it was next week. I'm gonna say that it's gonna be Monday. It could be Monday or Tuesday, but I'm gonna say Monday. But so I just made it this week, next week, or delayed. So far, delayed is winning with 60% of the vote. So
Tuesday
get your votes.
The deadline. In the 9th, the deadline.
The 10th. So Wednesday.
Oh, the 10th.
Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, Turbocito.
Yes.
Turbocito, what's the wager ski?
Well, I would say we can do like a little let's do a little $50. A little $50.
How about one AVAX?
Okay. One AVAX.
One AVAX.
All right.
All right. Witnessed it here, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on. This week, let's ride. Let's ride or die right now. Come on, bitty bit.
And I think, and if they delay it, then we owe someone in the Web3 breakfast an AVAX. I'll send someone in the community an AVAX. We'll figure out a way to do that, or we'll just send an AVAX to someone. It'd be some kind of contest. Yeah. What's that?
Perfect. I love that. We'll pick one person each and we'll send it. So I'm gonna send mine to Noxie. You know what I'm saying? He's in the chat every day and he's giving me some dope calls. Okay. Noxie, they delay. I'm sending you an AVAX.
All right. I see.
You don't have to pick. You don't have to pick right now, but we'll see how I'll come together.
I love this.
Yeah.
That's gonna be perfect. So I'm hoping, I am hoping that, man, I tell you what, like even with all that stuff, ETF news aside, man, I cannot believe that the gap did not fill this morning. Like, what the fuck? Like, it went so close. Like, how did it not just go just a little bit more? Somebody made a mistake, maybe.
Manipulation. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man,
or that's just the signal. Like, hey, that's where it's going. Like, be warned. Or is this it? Like, is it time to go back up? What's happening?
Matic at 4:25 a.m. This morning on January 3rd was 98 cents. That is a 14-cent dip in that.
For Matic,
85 cents.
Right now?
Right now, yeah. It's in the 85 cents.
I'm telling you, man, like that's like a guaranteed 15%, like that's a 96 to $2 coin, right? Let's take a look just to confirm that. I don't want to make sure. I don't want to be a liar. Yeah. I do not want to be a liar. Nobody likes a liar. What's everybody's favorite exchange? What's your favorite exchange? Which one should we look at? You like Coinbase?
Yeah, I always use Coinbase.
Shit, noob.
I just like it. It makes me feel safe. Listen. There are certain products. One day I am going to grow up and I'm going to be a big boy and I'll have all my stuff out there. But for the time being, you know, I'm going to sit with Hold'em's hand over on the Coinbase. I want to see if I was to pick up. If you were to pick up $1,000 in Matic right now, what would I get you?
Say that one more time.
I'm doing a little calculation. I want to see if I bought 1,000 in Matic right today, and you only made back 15 cents. Just doing a little calculation.
So 15 cents.
1161. We'll call it 62. So, and times that.
You got that green. You got that green dot on the weekly. On the hodl. I'm telling you, like I thought honestly, like it's like spends its life like well over $1, and for the prime markets it does. So this is cheap, 85 cents, man, because this thing will, once we get out of a bear market, like below that line, that dollar line. Or I don't know why I said that. We've been out of a bear market for a while. What's wrong with me?
Well, it just feels that way when you see the thing drop it down like that. So $1,000 right now would get you 1,162 Matic, and if it went back to its if it went back to the 98 cents that it was at this morning, it's $140 profit.
There you go, free money. Could be like a steak and a bottle of wine, or
$300 a day is $350,000. I mean, $300 a day is $150,000.
Like if you're a trade, like consider yourself a trade. 110 grand a year. Yeah, make $300 a day. $110 grand a year.
Yeah. I mean,
that's one of those things that's like it sounds like it's crazy, but like if you had like a little bit of like money saved up, like you could probably accomplish that fairly easily.
Mm-hmm.
Just with small, like doing low leverage but with high amounts.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And just looking for these little 15 banks that are going to come back. These are swinging back in. People sold out of fear and they'll jump back in out of greed. I was watching on the Coin Market Cap as you were telling the story about being in the shit casino. Fear, and we were moving towards the fear pretty fast. People were like, "Oh, fear."
He's got the fear. We've got nothing to fear but fear itself. Is that one of our old presidents that said that, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. This is another one I want to get some more of is H-bar.
Yeah.
I used to have a shitload of H-bar like back in the day, like when this thing was.
I like their community.
Probably.
They got some riders. Oof.
I feel like it was like sub penny like when I got in. I think it was like right there, yeah. And then sold off probably sometime around here. Then watched that happen.
Yeah.
So But that's going to be a good one, man. I'll tell you what. And that ecosystem has matured a little bit. They've got a lot more activity, a lot more going on. That is one to pick up. What is it? 9 cents? 8, yeah, almost 9. Down 11.7% today. Where do you get this one at? Can you get it on the uni? No.
I want to know about this ICP. This in the computer.
Man, I'll tell you what.
That was what
That's a solid one. That's a solid one. Whoa, Noxie's dropping some alpha. Still can use his KuCoin with a VPN, withdraw and deposit. Oh, for safety, of course. That's why we talk about using VPNs. Is you should always. I mean, it's just a safe thing with crypto. You know what I mean? But that's fantastic news. Ooh, Ellie, one of your top holds. That's fantastic. That's going to be like long term. Like I have to. So I want to put together. I want to talk with Matthew, and for this is financial advice. I want to put together a portfolio video, like a portfolio strategy video, that would be something that is like long term, somewhat like conservative. But also have like some opportunity within it, right? And for like someone like my mom, and I feel like, you know, HBAR is one of those things that I would tell my mom to put like, you know, no more than 10% of it in, but to put that into the portfolio for sure, for like a 10-year long term. Don't touch it.
Yeah. I think that's I love that idea, and I know we had spoke about that, and that was kind of my thing, man. Like I want to start getting more deliberate, like with my, you know, I don't want it all just to be like I'm just trying to save and collect. Like I want to, you know, make some purchases. I want to, you know, pay off some vehicles. I want to, you know what I mean, like, and really start using my crypto, you know, in that way, you know what I mean, to start setting up that financial freedom. So just start knocking things down.
Financial freedom.
I mean, because when you drop $20 into a token, and that thing is right before Christmas, and that bad boy is like spits you back $1,800, dog, that's a W.
That's a W.
That's a W. You know what I mean? And that's how we need to be winning. You know, as I just think it purchases a lot easier for sure. Mm-hmm.
I see some. They're talking about some VPN stuff. There's also I don't know, Corey, if that's something you also tried, but make sure that you've got KuCoin closed completely. Open up, set up your VPN in a country that would be the right country to be using, and then open up KuCoin. If you've got it opened up beforehand, it's not going to work. And I don't know if you've tried that or not, but that is something that I know can affect your ability to get in. Boom. What you can do about it, dude? I can't wait until we're doing this fucking live, like
together.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be like we're gonna be hooting and hollering. Be in the studio. I don't mind. Like last night at 8 o'clock was timing was a little difficult. 9 o'clock is a little bit better. 10 o'clock Eastern is a little rough. I'm usually not wanting to be awake at that point. Now, I was just reading.
In Nashville, that's 9.
Now that's not now, but see, now the thing is that we're in a bowl, like going crazy. I'm finding myself up a lot later right now anyway. I mean, it's just gonna be straight degen shit, and we can like just be running these things like all night at night.
Well, I'll tell you right now, bro, it is green season on these top 50. Everybody's starting to roll in there in the 1 hour. Everybody's moving into profits, into the greens. Yeah, if you go look, I'm over on CoinMarketCap. You can probably go look and get you.
Shit, Oh yeah, here we go. Things are coming back.
Yeah.
Well,
no. Who took a 4% gain already? Oh, whoa, go back to. I want to see that Celsius. Okay.
Celestia. Tia. That was one that I had seen like a few weeks ago, man. I wish I had gotten into it. Beam on its way back. Damn, I wish I would have gotten some Beam.
Mm-hmm. There's still
I mean, I still have some ETH. I mean, to be honest with you, like, what do I want to keep shrapnel?
Yes, that thing's just getting started.
All right. We'll have to just add some more. We'll add some more in next week. Obviously, every Wednesday on Web3 Breakfast, that's our Web3 gaming show. And so that's when we add coins in, and that's when we're supposed to. So I will make sure that we've got some more dry powder ready to go for Wednesday, and we'll definitely add some Beam, and I hope that it doesn't pump. This would be the day to buy some because it dumped.
Had we bought Beam this morning at the show? Bro, it looks no. It looks big, but it's not. Like, it looks because remember, it's only like it's at a penny, so the chart looks bigger than. Yeah, it looks bigger. I'm looking at it right now, and realistically, bro, even like being in that little like 2% gainer right now, I mean you're at the day's high right now, or the days like the day's high.
Okay. All right. I trust you.
I still got
what do you think about Doge?
I mean, and huh?
What do you think?
I have some. I that was mine. That everybody was like, "Well, we're all doing Doge and we're all getting in." I was like, "What the hell?" And I missed it. Everybody wrote in my face, and so I put some back, and I just have some in the event that something does happen. But that's it. Because it would just take too much money for it to get into like an actual position, like it up into anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like the amount of money it take to pop is
immutable. What is like? I've had people like in this one. I know as far as like because of the gaming stuff that we're talking about, like that this is going to be potentially $100 coin. Like, do you actually see that? Like, what does it take to? So it's 2 billion. So for it to 10x, but 20 billion for I guess that's not unreasonable.
Especially on the gaming sector.
I mean, with what they've got going, with the amount of games they're coming out with, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. This is like, look, I mean, you're talking 28 cents right here on Immutable, just from last 9:30. Being up here around like $2.38, dropping down to $2.10, bro. Like that's a 12% right there that you'd like to grab up again. Same kind of.
Nice to get that this morning. $1.98. I see Desert Crypto was saying that Bitcoin is breaking 43. Let's see here. Yep. Oh, that's the futures.
What time do the Asian markets open? Isn't it like 9 o'clock for us?
Them?
No, 9 p.m. for us. If you do
so, you know what? I will check my crypto phone. I've got this thing set all over the world. So right now it is in Beijing. It's 10:50 a.m. So it's market's been open for a little bit.
I like seeing all this stuff on green, and then with your future article that you put that you had up coming out for tomorrow, that Bitcoin can't be stopped.
Yeah, look at this, guys. We are, just so everyone is clear, everyone that's watching the stream right now, you are tuning in to the fucking future, baby. We are fucking live from January 4th, 2024. It is only January 3rd, just shy of 10 p.m. where I live. I'm on the East Coast of the U.S. Now, Jai could be somewhere else in the world, and this could be published in UTC time. I don't know, but I'd like to tell you that we are coming to you from the future, baby.
Yo, Polkadot got $1 sitting out there, bro. $1 of room.
Can't be supporting Polkadot. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Bad news. Bad news in the background. Bad news bears.
Yeah, you're right. I happened to look up and, you know. I was looking for gainers.
Listen. We're looking at profits. Sometimes you don't. All
right, let me thought it different.
Let's look at
Litecoin, 13% coming from 65.
Litecoin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I didn't mean to just do what I did. Litecoin. That was one of the first coins that I got wrecked on, thanks to Charlie Lee. Charlie Lee sold the top. If you guys didn't know that, on my OG fam, on my OGs.
Tipping
about that.
That's why we need.
What's that?
That's why we need you OGs around. We need you OGs around for those, because after a week, people forget about what happened.
People forget, man. But I tell you what, that's just all you young pups. Once you get a few battle scars under, you get a little jaded. You start. I tell you what, when I first started this game, man, I was an emotional holder. Like, I would just marry my bags, dude. Marry my bags. I didn't know what I was doing. Now, no, sir. Nothing is sacred anymore in my portfolio. Now I understand the importance of putting. I will put coins in my wallet for projects that I think are stupid, but that I know will be profitable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a game. Just play the game.
Got the game.
Play the game,
dude. Aptos has so much volatility, like in their token price. But I sold out when it was pretty good. I had a little bag come through and it was pumped up. What is it?
You kind of rugged out. What game? Trap?
No, Aptos. No, Aptos.
Aptos. I haven't seen Aptos in a while. 9 bones.
Dude, I got like at least probably 2,500 Aptos NFTs, all just rugs. Then when that thing first came to the market, their NFTs were like, dude, it was like right during that whole like free, like when they did the free thing, you got them for free, and then they would like pump in that whole era that came through, and Aptos was just coming out. Dude, I went over and just was collecting art like madman. I'm like, because I mean, if someone puts out like an NFT and they're not doing nothing with it, right? They straight rug it. I mean, like, it's still my IP, right? I mean, like, they're gone.
Still,
and they
still have access. I mean, unless they pull the metadata or what is it? Unless they pull something offline, it's I mean, it's yours.
Yeah.
You can do with whatever.
Baby.
What is still down in the short term? Anything worth scooping? I still can't believe that. Like, I mean, this just must be like a money laundering coin at this point.
Oh, Terra Luna.
Yeah. Terra Luna Classic leading. At least that's leading.
We said people forget after a week.
Gala, I wish that this thing would perform like it was back in here. This, like, right here, man, like I was I was at like in Vegas for the I think it was like right around here, and then like right at the thing they started doing the airdrops. We started selling shit, making money, and then the token just fucking dropped down. But in Vegas for the Gallivers, that was freaking awesome, dude. Those guys know how to put it. They tell you what, they spent a lot of their ICO money on those parties. Those things were cool.
Damn. Do you think it benefited them?
Marketing wise, yes. Now they had raised, I think, technically $1 billion. I am confident that they raised like a little over $1 billion in some kind of raise. So they did very well. So they had like, you know, a decent amount of money to be able to spend on that kind of stuff. I think that, you know, they have the name. Now they've fucked up their token by giving every game its own token versus rewarding the people that have been like there, which I guess it's at the end of the day, like, I mean, even the nodes, like at one point, like that thing cost, like when we were at MetaMoney, we bought one of those. It was $100,000 for the node at that time. And it was only getting more expensive. But like the rewards, like just became garbage. Like it was like the ROI, I can't remember like the statistics on it, but like before the crash, like the ROI on it was pretty good. But then afterwards, like it would have taken you like so many more years to like recoup that investment. And then like plus I don't even think you could sell them. There's like some crazy thing where like you can't sell those nodes or whatever. And so I unfortunately when I walked away from all of it, like I don't know whatever happened to it, but at some point, like, listen, I know like what they're doing, and now that like those nodes, those founder nodes, I think were only for the gaming side because they did the music nodes, and I don't know what at this point I don't know what they're doing with the film side. But Gala, I believe Gala will have like it'll be like one of those sleeper picks for blockchain, right? Like forget about their coin, like the tokenomics are shit anyway. But as from a blockchain standpoint, the people that run the company, you know, Jason. He's awesome. He's been a great face for that company, for the people that have founded it. And I'll tell you what, the games that they're putting out, people seem to enjoy. There was one, I forget what it's like, Everest Expedition or Expedition. I don't know. That looked really cool. That was one of those ones that they debuted when we saw it there. I haven't seen anything through though. Like I'm not involved in the Gala ecosystem anymore. But I do know that they do a shitload of things, and like that's going to be a great blockchain project. I don't really know so much about the token making money with it.
Yeah, you know, like, and that was kind of like one of the big pushes. One of the reasons we pulled from Sandbox, you know, is just because of like Epic Games changing they changed their regulations. I think or SOPs inside of their operating procedures on as far as allowing crypto games on their marketplace. And so that being opened up now is going to be huge. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, I mean, everybody, of course, you know, always talk about the Grand Theft Auto 6 and that stuff there, and it will have like a huge impact. And, you know, and it's absolutely crazy to think that this Rockstar game is going to have such an impact in the financial world, right? But it will open up a lot of doors and stuff.
Didn't Craig say that they were involved in like the discussions with Polygon for meta rides, and that they had learned like there was some relationship, or they could confirm because there was rumors that he confirmed that the relationship between Polygon and Grand Theft Auto 6 is like that's factual. That's, you know, any kind of integration will be through Polygon, like through the blockchain. Not necessarily the Matic token. That doesn't mean that the Matic token is going to be the in-game asset. That just means that, you know, any assets will be on the Polygon blockchain.
Yeah, which is fees. You know what I'm saying? That's going to feed into the ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? So even if they don't necessarily use that token, you know, exactly. And that's probably some of Gala's thoughts as well. You know, with having each game having its own token. It definitely has like its advantages. I mean, obviously the big one with, you know, the ecosystem itself and, you know, the holders and things, but from a gaming standpoint, it allows, you know, for each game to be able to get its own legs and to carry itself, you know, if that happens. So if something it explodes, it's not carrying the weight of the entire, organization.
Facts. I'm with you. We got a question from Rocky Top. Say no bullshit. Crypto has quant all-time high 3,954, which is a 34x from here. I think it's plausible. I mean, potentially.
One thing about the all-time highs on the side of the finance world is that there's a lot that's going on in that beginning that people just don't know. Like there's a whole, like, you have to really dig in and look. Like, was there VCs? Was there a pre-sale? Was there, there's so much stuff that goes in on that first all-time, like that first initial push right there.
People get wet as fuck on this kind of thing. 16 million. I mean, this thing's got a $1.8 billion market cap with a 14 million, 14.6, and the amount of tokens aside, that just means like that with the market cap actually sets the price, right? But that's juicy because people are like, oh, it's like Maker's like one of those same where, I mean, Maker's Maker, but the fact that they've got like 10 million of them, the thing's like fucking expensive just because. Where is it? Maker right here. Like 1700, right? It's because there's only like 1 million of them. Literally. That's the only reason why the price is so expensive. Because there's so few of them, and they've got that many people to buy into it, obviously. I mean, yes, it's all about how you market it and who you got into it. The whole point there is that quant has the potential. I know it's got the attention. A lot of people love it. And with a $1.8 billion market cap, there is no reason at number 46 you don't see that thing slide its way up the ranks and get at least, I'd say at least a 1,500. I mean, these things are going to at least 10x from here. Not financial advice, of course. Even though I know I'm not supposed to say that, I still feel like obligated, like I got to say that. Because Matthew said I don't have to say it.
Yeah, we're not financial advisors.
390 billion for that. Is that what the market cap would have to be? $390 billion. That's more than ETH right now. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Maybe if that's what the market cap would need to be at, then. Yeah,
but here's the other side of that, though, right? Well, we had like 7% of the global population, 8% using crypto. And it's so another 10% in itself, brings in huge flush of liquid. But the only thing is, though, is also too is the number of new projects and stuff that's coming out as well. I kind of sit around and think about these things, what that's going to look like, and try to speculate and try to imagine. But I mean, every day there's more and more products and more things that are coming out. That it's a crazy time to live.
I feel that. Well, there's no way that we could get through this show without at least checking in on the old DGen Casino, see what's happening in the show, in this whole shitcoin casino here. Anything popping? Baby Bork, Maus, Ahmed, Kimmel. I am not, just so we're all clear, I am not suggesting any of these. Baby Bork, let's take a look at it. See if we can hop in. That thing looks like it might be. All right, I mean, we'll try to get in. Let's try to get in here.
Here we go. Everybody put your seatbelt on.
Yep, we understand. Get us in, find the pool, enter amount, 0.2. Let's go.
Big money, big money, big money.
Oh, man, it always gets me here. This is how we don't get the trade. Watch, it's going to cancel. It's going to... Yep. See, we took too long. This thing may be rugs by now. See, look, it's already popping. All right, let's try to get in. Swap. Should just clear it this time. Oh, we're gonna get, nope. Didn't get in. Let's try lowering it just a little bit. And 3 strikes, you're out. Look at that thing fucking tore up. We looked at this thing right here in the 2s, right? The thing ripped up to 8.
Yeah.
You got to be able to get in, man. You got to be able to get in. Here it goes. But that's how fast, man. I mean,
just like that.
You said there was one called Kimmel. Let's see. Kimmel. Here we go. Oh, fucking
Jimmy Kimmel.
Done.
Already gone.
Look at that.
When it makes it,
no, can't actually, it's still at 1.2K in liquidity. That means it is not gone yet. I have seen some of these recover. Some of these come in literally with no intention of rugging, and they just get like bought and sold by others. And you see some of these people hang in and go for a couple days on some of these. But maybe we'll hold off on the old Kimmel.
I might have had a shit token come back to life over on the ETH. Dude, I'm not playing the ETH shit casino anymore. Golly.
No thanks.
That is but I think I had one come back.
Yo, John. What's up, fam? The JPEG junkies. I have, man, I gotta find this thing. I gotta find it before I talk about it. Anyway. Sheesh. Well, they did like, all right, so there was an original clay JPEG junkie that they made, and I brought it home, and Whitney was doing like epoxy resin at that time, so I epoxy resined it. It kind of turned out like shit because it was the first time that I had ever tried it, and so it just went in the garage, and I had found it, and I've lost it again. But it's like the physical. It would be like a physical to a digital. It'd be the phygital.
Don't you ever use that word. You hate it.
Phygital, man. I'm gonna get you with that phygital. What if it's actually it's Jimmy Kimmel's after that. Who was it? Like Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers said that he's gonna be on the Epstein list, and so Jimmy Kimmel's a bitch. But he got his panties all up in a bunch, I think. It was like trying to fire back at him. Maybe it's
Aaron Rodgers. Jimmy Kimmel was on the list. Oh shit.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers would just wipe the floor with Jimmy Kimmel. Starcats. Ooh, do you think this is Darcy Donovan's competition? Starcats.
Starcats.
All right, let's get into Starcats. If we can get into fucking Starcats, we're going in. Yep, come on, let's go. Get me in this one. Find the pool. Get me in.
Get me in the Starcats.
Give me this motherfucker.
You're gonna be their new Starcats spokesperson.
I'll be the Starcats. Come on.
Get him in the Starcats. Come on.
Get us in Starcats. Yes, we're in fucking Starcats. Let's watch this chart. All right, where do we go in? There we go. Let's just see. This is what I do, and then I just flip this. Right, so we got Starcats on the top. Let's just hit it with that max. What? Oh, there was a swap error. Dude, it has done this to me a few times where I catch a good one and then it fucking like swap error. Give me a break.
Horse shit.
Yeah. Get me in there. Get me in that Starcats. I want to be a Starcat too. See, dude, we're not going to be able to get in this stupid swap error. So we're going to miss Starcats. Well, I mean, Starcats is going to be a rug, but I want to catch a run on Starcats. Come on, get me in. I'm going to try it 2 more times. The good thing is on it just doesn't cost me anything to do this. Like on ETH, this would cost you $1,000 every time you try this.
Oh, I know, bro. It'd be curtains.
All right, let's just do
so
this.
I had the literally token over on
literally.
ETH. Yeah, it's like some meme street or something. And I just went back and checked the charts, and it had went up to like $1,200. It tanked back down after I quit like watching it because like it quit showing it to me. But it looks like they're trying to do something, or somebody's still buying it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Confirming. Come on, baby. Come on, get me in Star Kitties. Get me in Star Cats. Damn it. All right. That's the universe telling me not to do it, that it's going to be a rug.
3 strikes and they're out.
Dude, but it's not moving. That's like the greatest indicator that it's not a rug. Come on, we got to get in this one. I would feel like a chump if we don't get in this one. Swap. Come on. Don't make me talk dirty to you.
Come on. Talk dirty to it, Jack.
Come on, baby.
Get some
little dirty little
chart.
You dirty little chart. You swap confirmed. We are Star Kitties. Let's go. Now, sometimes what happens...
Right on the red candle.
There we are. We just that was us. We got 60 million Star Kitties. We are, dude. We're gonna airdrop Star Kitties to everybody. It will just be like a feral cat. If we just make a bunch of money on this, we'll just be the feral cats, and we'll just drop Star Kitties on you.
Bro, that would be so dope. Like we're feral kitties. We're feral crypto kitties.
Feral crypto kitties. It's a new collection coming soon. I'm telling you right now, market cap 3.3K, 3K in liquidity. This is a recipe for disaster. We're probably gonna end up losing 0.2 Solana. It's $20. I think it's actually less than that right now, to be honest with you. So again, they're scratchers, right? We're having like I put the Solana that I want staked. It's safe. It's staked. And then the Solana that I want to degen and play with is what I'm playing with. This thing, it sucks when the buys stop coming in. I think everybody's giving up on it. Starcats is a good name, though.
Yeah, who doesn't want to be a Starcat?
Who doesn't want to be a Starcat? Yeah, I don't know.
It bees like that sometimes.
It does. You'll have to check back in tomorrow and see how Star Kitties do. Maybe we'll just I mean, we're gonna hold this one. We're gonna hold this one until it either this might be
no, wrong way.
Oh god. There we go. Someone came in with the big 50-cent buy. There you go. Look at the big balls on bread. 50 cents. Could you imagine that? Fuck it. It's like, I'm coming in, guys. I'm gonna save this one. Drops a 50-cent fucking buy. Okay, buddy. Thanks.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Speaking of, you want to end it?
Yeah.
We want to just keep doing this.
Well, actually, so I had to shut my VPN down, so I'm like turning it back on because I got some tokens that are, they're kind of in a place that U.S. is like, we don't know, so I'm fine. So be it.
I mean, I feel that. It's good to have tokens in place. Real question: what do I use for on-ramping? Coinbase fees are killing me, but I haven't found a better option for USD to crypto. I mean, let's see. Easiest ones are like if you want to just buy Bitcoin. I mean, you can use Cash App. If you want to buy Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, you can onboard with, and you can just on-ramp with any one of those. There's this Coinbase, there's crypto.com. Those would be ones that you trust. Cash App. I mean, Cash App to me is the easiest. Corey said the same thing. But you can only buy Bitcoin. It'd be nice if they weren't fucking maxis over there and you could buy other coins. You could buy ETH or you could buy, I mean, if anything, just let me buy a stable coin. so I can just I don't have to deal with like the idea of switching from Bitcoin to Ethereum. Even as a veteran in this market, you still get nervous like when it disappears for like 30 minutes. So
that's the worst feeling.
How's our Star Kitties doing? Well, the additional red candle went away, right? No, it got bigger.
Okay, another 55 rolling in.
I mean, it could be the end. Could be it. That might be it for the crypto kitties or Star Cats, whatever crypto kitties. All right, man. Well, go start that VPN.
wait. There's life.
Oh, you got action.
Yeah,
there we go. Someone just bought $100.69. $101.69. I love that.
I had to connect up.
Oh, that's one soul. That's the price of one soul. Here we go. Look at this. Buys are coming in. Baby. Dude, people like the Star Cats. Dude, is that the name of our new gang? Are we the Star Cats? What if we bring this thing up from the ashes?
And just become all right. So okay. Golly. I need to go over and pick up some Star Kitty. I don't know if I have any soul. I don't have it.
Are you a Star Cats too? Don't fucking miss out. That's what we do here. Is we are Star Cats. I'm allergic to cats, and so
yeah, that only makes sense.
So this is just a purely spite play because I hate cats. Technically, they try to kill me, right? So, let's see. If we were to sell our bag now, look at that. We are up 0.02. We're up $2 on our $20 bet. So we are up, what is that, 1%? Something like that. I don't know if my math checks out, but put 5 soul in it. No balls. Come on, dude. You gotta be out your damn mind.
So I was like, oh shit, I might have a little bit of cash in this one. So like I just did the whole VPN thing. This is how much I had. And I converted at $1.06.
Nice.
I'm retired, Mom. I'm retired.
Living it, baby.
That was Squid Game Survival. And I did not Squid Game Survival.
Nope. See, that's what happens sometimes. Is you get a pump, and then all of a sudden, like the cells just like started coming out. We'll see. This one, listen, this might be a fighter. Let's put this thing on the hourly. Well, still way too new for that. 15.
Yeah.
5. Sheesh. We just need to at least see some candles. The 3-minute looks really nice. Yo, holy shit. Someone just came in with some fucking buys. There it is. Dude, maybe someone just like they like Star Cats. Like, that's a great name. And this thing's not rugged. Did you get Star Kitties Turbo?
No, I have not yet. Now I'm starting to get sweaty palms and my feet are sweating. Because, bro, I had a Steamboat Willie in my fucking cart yesterday at like 0.06. I was like, no, I'm way too busy. I need to stay focused. I can't just be throwing this in. Like, I need this money for this build. Like, won't do it.
Yep. All right. I mean, so that's
a double. That's the deal.
What we do.
That's the deal.
That's the deal. Let's get it. Confirm it. Let's take it. But you always feel like a chicken shit when you back out. But that's the game we're playing, is we're just looking for doubles. So we turned 20 into 45. Hopefully this thing confirms.
There it is. No.
Come on. No, what's going to happen is it's not going to confirm the transaction, and then it's going to dump ski.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do it. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. We did it.
It went through.
Went
$52.
Through.
Nice.
There we go. That's a win. Mark it, Donnie. All right.
That's how you close up the shop.
That fucking easy, motherfuckers. It's that fucking
$20. 1 hour.
You saw it. You saw it. Didn't take much time. We just did 100% more on one trade. Fuck it. Let's roll.
Smash the like. Hit the subscribe.
Turbo J Chain's fucking out. We just made $20.
Party house.